300
diamonds
gold.
worth of 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, you can take the gold off of my purses.
I'm like, thank you. But I was using Revify so that if I needed to bring my sister back. But that's fine. I got a lot of gold. I just have to have diamonds.
We'll probably get some money off of this, but we'll see.
Yep.
They better. Got us taking out their problems.
Alright, we are live.
By the way, Dajin seems to like the chair.
Oh my god, he's in the chair.
Of course he would be.
Do you even know what I'm talking about? What we're talking about?
No, Kiari offered. Kiari, he told me to come over here to help him build the chair. That he's a big boy and can build his own chairs. He built.
Well, yeah, he just decided not to ask me for help.
That sounds quite familiar. Must run in the family. Look,
there's a difference.
I'm bookshelf, and his words to me, even though I've built bookshelves many times before, said, "When do you want me to build this?"
I asked, "Would you like me to build it, or do you want to do it?"
Tonight
so
or
those.
Tomorrow.
And I said, I can do it tonight or tomorrow. So this he's trying to take my words out of context. I just said them not 5 minutes ago.
No. I could build my own shelf. If you want to help, you can. Okay. So, can we do a quick recap?
Right. When last we even disarmed our heroes, they were all up in this place. He's fighting off Titan worshippers and their undead hordes. They had killed one, but the other stormed in with a ghost companion to really mess these fools up, and thus as another fight ensued. And they thought they had him on the ropes, but he was mad tweaking and decided to bounce out of here, but not before leaving a parting gift of a fireball. So now, as he's on his way out, well, the party is recovering from them taking all this heat.
Being big.
Alright.
Why do I feel like you're getting a stare right now?
I'm getting no stares. There's no one around me.
Ah, so it doesn't pass through the screen.
There it is.
I don't have to turn around. I can see you. I can see you in the mirror.
Yep, there it is.
Hmm? Zayden just had the bag with that and the M&Ms and no, it had the cookie and the M&Ms.
Okay, so where is everybody? Let's see. I'm going to use the big screen.
Well,
nobody knows.
I guess it's over there.
Nissa is. Nobody knows where Nissa is. Absolutely nobody.
Yep.
I think nobody knows where Nissa is.
Huh? Partially because I forgot to add my pass without trace, so it's actually at a 30 at the moment. So yeah, no one knows. Let's make it roll a 30.
Nobody's right there, and I'm right there.
So I already went back up into our thing to see what I did roll on my stealth, and it was a 20. So I need to add that 10 to get it, and then voila, 30.
Let's see. The people who are currently bloody, from your point of view, the centaur guy, the Abdul, he looks bloodied. Um, Pakari is very bloodied. Dolbat is bloodied, and nobody is bloodied.
Is this the centaur guy?
Yeah, the Abdul, this guy, the guy who you guys are fighting.
Way up,
This guy?
Way
here.
up top.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I couldn't see any of that. How do I move upward? Well, yeah, I see that there's quite a distance.
Yeah.
I just gotta
Mhm.
remember. Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
It's tracking our HP now.
What's tracking your HP?
The turn tracker.
Oh yeah, I had that set up last time.
Yeah, but you
Another.
don't look at the turn tracker as much. We kind of glance at it to see, are we on deck or...
Yeah, before, when we first switched, it was tracking AC. I don't know. I just switched it to HP value.
Oh my gosh, I can't see any of that. What is that distance?
95? To him is 95 from you, I think it is.
95.
Yeah, 95. Thank you. Okay. Maybe F11 might help. The screen. Yeah. There we go.
Also, can you unpause the game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
It's a Tarapi's turn.
Oh dang.
Don't worry, you had 2 weeks to figure out what you were going to do. So I'm sure you had the ultimate plan.
Keontae, now you know good and well. I barely can plan out the next day of my life. Like, that is not a good thing. You said these are all whatchamacallits around here, they're not dead.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are gone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
they're
only
dead.
person that we would focus on is this guy up here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I like the option to still teleport out and not have to fight this dude. Let's see, Ben. What do you want to do? I guess Bennu can fly ahead and teleport me. Wait, what is all? Why is Bennu red? Is it just light?
It's light.
Yeah, it's just the
I'm
light.
putting out a red light.
Mm-hmm.
How far can Bennu fly? Let's see. Fiery teleportation. Open. Open. It won't let me see it.
That's okay.
Okay. The spirit in each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to unoccupied space. You can see 15 minus 95. What, negative 70? I don't know. Math?
It'd be 80.
80? Okay. That really wouldn't benefit me none there unless I can use. 60. I feel like that's only gonna hurt you guys even more. I think I can cast Entangle. And then I can use Benu to flame seed the foliage of the whatchamacallits. Does that make sense? Entangle allows me to cast at something that's 90 feet away.
Mm-hmm. But you only need
And
to
instead of
move
using,
5 feet closer.
yeah. So, let's move me. That's 1 foot. That's 5 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it, god damn it. Go back. Okay. I'm getting used to this crowd. Alright, so I moved 5 feet forward. And then let's try Entangle.
Alright, lay down the area.
I don't know how to do that.
On
What
the
am I supposed to do? Like,
on the spell. Oh, it doesn't have it set up.
well, grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground and the area into difficult terrain. So, the whole point is to get him restrained. But it doesn't mean that the terrain goes away, right?
Right.
Okay.
There you go. 20-foot square.
Do I gotta do something to it?
No.
No? Okay.
Alright, so it's difficult
Move.
terrain.
This is supposed to be, this is grasping weeds. So, to get him caught in the weeds, or restrained in the weeds, not just the difficult terrain in that area.
So it's a strength save against your spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 1. So he's definitely gonna spell. So he
He's
is
gonna what?
currently, he fails, he's restrained.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Lock and load.
Mm-hmm.
How far can Benu move? His movement says 30 feet. Fuck, how he's far.
So speed is 0. Attack rolls have advantage.
So, with Benu, 30 feet, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. What is that, 65?
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
it was a little
Wait.
closer. That's 60.
So if he's still within the fire, so I can hit here, and I'll move him to that point of the little purple starting point, and then flame seed that area right there, which should catch all of this on fire, right?
Um, yes, it has a chance to. Go ahead and mm, cat go ahead and roll the damage.
Well, I first got to move him.
Uh,
Um, I don't remember where I was stopping at, y'all. Fudge. I'm sorry. 25, 30 feet. So at the corner of that pew. He moves here. And then cast flame seed. All right, flame seed says 23. Did I roll right?
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Party.
All right.
Oh.
This whole area is now burning.
Oh,
That's
Burn,
including
baby,
him,
burn.
right?
burn, baby, burn, and defeat.
Right. Does he have to roll for that? Your
No.
skeleton. No.
Uh, roll 1d6 fire damage.
I don't do that.
Six fire damage.
Noise.
All right.
Is it supposed to be what's PB?
Efficiency bonus.
Yeah, yeah.
So should it have been 1d6 plus proficiency bonus?
Well, no, since you didn't hit him directly with flame seed, it's not going to do flame seed damage to it, but he is burning, and burning standard damage is 1d6 when you start your turn in that area.
Okay. All right. That should be the end of my turn then. Well, yeah, that should be the end of my turn.
Ain't going to place. Okay.
All right. Nissa,
Yep.
that is your turn.
Yep, I gotta check something. Sure, it's within range. So, I'm going to first Eldritch Blast him. Come on. There we go. And since
You have
I'm...
advantage.
Yep. Man, it's running slow on my end. So 15 for the first one.
That's a hit. That does
And
not
then
hit.
Oh my gosh. I hope there's nobody behind him.
Nope. We're all on the other side of him.
No, I'm just talking about. This was a place filled with people.
Oh no, this is empty.
why is it lagging so much?
Might need to refresh and log back in.
Oh no. Oh, there it finally rolls. So, 21. Which I think is a hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
So, I don't think sneak attack goes off because I think that would only be applied to the first one, right?
I think it applies
It's
first
any
hit.
time that you have it. Yeah, you attack at
Okay, so
advantage or surprise an enemy. So, or have an ally within 5 feet of who you're attacking.
So you
It is
should
only-
still get it.
So I have to 1 minute. So sneak attack. Damage. Normal. So 9 from the Eldritch Blast, and then 6 from the sneak attack.
Okay.
But then I'm going to use because I need a verification on how some of this stuff works. So if I use a key point to like take cunning action or step of the wind, it gives it to me as a bonus action. Do I have to use it, or can I? Because then it would also, since I use that key point, allow me to use Kai Field Attack. So what I'm saying is, do you have to use the bonus action from that, or can you instead change the bonus action to be the Kai Fueled Attack?
You would burn.
It's implied that if you're spending a resource to do a thing, that you are actually doing that thing. You can't animation cancel um, your cunning action dodge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so spinning that key point to use Kai Fueled Attack, so I can make that attack with my my monk weapon, whatever.
Gun.
Yep. Which happens to be this at the moment.
Fire the musket.
Yep. Nat 20! Nice.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a max on 1. 23.
Nice.
Icy red.
I think I got his attention.
Did it apply it?
It ticked down the HP. I saw it tick it down.
Okay.
He's definitely hurting.
It just didn't disappear on my end.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I do it, it didn't double apply it, so I guess. Alright. Then it is his turn. Alright.
He is entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And on fire.
Get on fire.
Yes, roll 1d6. Six licks.
I would laugh if it's just enough to kill him.
Roll 2.
Don't add the sad face. That doesn't change the results. Alright. Initiative count 20. Hey. I gotta reread what his sign mark does because. No. Fine. Okay. He's gonna, as a bonus action, go to the ethereal plane.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
As an action, he's going to fire his bow.
Can we? So he's completely invisible, or can we still see him? He's just ethereal.
You cannot see him, he is ethereal.
Then he can't hurt us with his bow.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to take an attack, he needs to stay here and take it like a man.
Alright. I need a ruler. Did I roll that in front of everyone? I'm sorry.
I didn't see anything.
Session. Oh no!
Oh, Keontae.
But none of us are within
You
5
say
feet.
within 5 feet. Who's in 5 feet of this ghost? Oh shit.
Well, I mean, if it disappeared, it probably moved somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as Adarfi, you're the only one that notices the raven that has all the water around her, or her control of the waters suddenly he it
Shifty.
suddenly slackens as the water splashes to the ground.
Oh, we hear that.
I turn and hold my rifle in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Not again.
No, it's not that. Right. You'll be able to react to that when it gets back around to you as the other raven, and he
I mean, we'd all hear the water splash.
yes, he's more focused on the mission as he's gonna charge forward. Oh, what is that? Storm ability.
Okay.
He's going to rev up a gust of wind. And he's going to use the rest of his movement to step into it and allow himself to be pulled 15 feet further. Yeah. And then 15 feet, 1, 2, 3. As he's using his spell to charge forward.
Great. So what he's about to see is gonna be fun.
Alright, Pakari. Did Sarah get muted again?
Yeah.
Damn it. So the guy's basically invisible right now, or?
Yeah, you can. He's done this before. He's traveling to the ethereal plane.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that this is activated. It doesn't use anything, but my spectral siphon allows me to see 60 feet into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent, so I can see he's within 60 feet of me.
Oh yeah, you definitely can see
Oh,
this
hello.
thing. That same ghost with the chains as before. It seems to have been somehow revived. Somehow, she has returned.
Well shit, what should I do now?
Can your siphon do anything about her?
Not really.
It does allow you to target things on the ethereal plane as if they were on the material plane because you can see them.
So I'm
So
basically the only
spells,
person who can do something about
yeah.
this. Alright,
Yep.
God.
You can tell that the ghost is surrounding this raven currently.
So now the question is, do I heal myself or do I do something about this?
If you do something about it, I'll heal you.
Okay,
I have a 3rd level spell slot, I'll do it.
alright. Bunch of people are in my way.
Yes, Turner.
Not anymore. Well, no, I guess I would still be flying and
Oh
everything
yeah,
down,
you
yeah.
can't play this.
Okay. That would be...
Here, watch something on PPS. Well, you're gonna have to ask Faith or Zayden to put it on the TV for you.
Okay, Bakari's gonna
Can you go do that?
fly...
Ask them to
I
put
hope this
Huli on.
doesn't fuck me in the ass. Bakari's gonna fly over here.
Okay.
Go find your
I'm going
siblings.
to eat one of my food infusions. Which is I'm gonna eat the hearty food infusion. It doesn't do anything right now, but I'm eating it for my bonus action. And then I am going to cast Burning Hands on it. How do you rotate it? I don't know how to rotate the cone.
If you have a scroll reel, you can use the scroll reel.
Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. So I'm just gonna cast it at 1st level.
Okay.
Roast and toast.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as the alright. Okay, so it uses her stats.
Ooh. Let me check something before you leave that. Just have to keep opening my character sheet again because I think it's breaking. Does that affect? Oh, it doesn't matter because I don't see the ghost, and the ghost is making the save, isn't it?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
technically,
Never-
the possessed being is the thing that makes a save.
It's attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. This isn't an ability check. Is it?
No, no, it's a saving
No, it's
throw.
a saving throw.
Yeah, I was hoping to cut in words, but it doesn't work there.
Okay. I did what I could.
Well, I mean, they save, but you still take damage, if memory serves.
Yeah, it takes half damage.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
So it's gonna be this damage plus the I reroll any ones. There's no ones. Plus my additional.
20.
So it takes half
There you go.
that.
Well, it takes half the burning hands and then plus the 6.
Oh yeah, half the burning hands plus the 6.
So 13.
Okay. Was that turn?
Yeah, that's turn.
Alright,
Question is, can she get out of her possession, or are we in deep trouble?
the funny thing about possession, it can only be dispelled through certain spells, or the creature that's possessing the body, he ends it as a bonus action, or the body hits 0 hit points.
And none of us have the ability to get rid of a possession. And the boss that's controlling this is hiding. Yay, this is very fun.
Alright, you're gonna see her
Wouldn't
use.
dispel magic or dispel good and evil stop possession?
Yes, so Darby would know this because she studied up on it.
So dispel magic
Okay.
works.
Yes.
She only had 60 feet of movement. Okay, let's see.
If that's the case, then I've got it. Your healing's gonna have to be lowered a little, Pakari, but
That's fine. Cause I have the hardy food, which means if you heal me, I'm gonna get an additional 8 hit points anyway.
yeah. So it's gonna be 3d4 plus my spellcasting mod.
Yeah,
But I need that 3rd level spell slot to do this dispel.
that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Cause I can still heal myself. I still have 2 first level spell slots.
Yeah.
And 1 second.
Okay. Alright.
I would just like some healing, so I'm not at 1 HP.
Yeah. I got you. I thought I tried to spell magic before on Mana and it didn't work.
Mana's a completely different thing, though.
No, Mana at first was possessed.
Oh.
Boom.
What?
Ice Storm.
Oh, that's a problem.
DC 10 Dex save.
Do you have a
Ah.
counter spell, Nick?
Damn it.
Well,
I think Keontae wants someone to die here.
AC 10.
Wait,
Right.
does Nick
Are
have
you
a
making
counter
a
spell?
check for us, Keontae, or are we just rolling it?
I can make it.
Counter spell.
Counter spell, counter spell.
Roll counterspell. It's a 4th level spell, so it's not gonna automatically be countered.
Hold on.
Y'all could have just went out the window.
You still could.
I definitely could. Y'all are the ones in the snowstorm.
Yeah. You're the one that decided that instead of running, you came back and helped fight.
Yeah, because y'all are there. Y'all are my crew. You're my team. And y'all asses weren't going anywhere.
Alright, come on.
Also, I love you think that we can outrun a ghost centaur on foot.
13, so it misses.
No, it fails. Alright.
Wow.
Dex save.
E1 and D1, please.
Excuse me, Dyson.
Thank Jesus the Lord.
I don't think I have anything to stop it, so.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Well, Mana. Okay.
2 nat 20.
Yeah, but Mana has a negative, so it doesn't matter.
Why do I have a negative?
Oh, I thought. No, sorry. Mana doesn't have a negative. Sorry.
Why do you have a negative? You rolled a nat 20, you got a 17.
Probably because
I have a
mana.
positive dex modifier.
But do you have armor that's weighing you down?
Yeah, but I'm proficient in it.
Oh, I don't know.
It says a 15 on your.
Oh.
The dice.
Oh, maybe the dice just got hit and looked like it was a 20.
Oh, probably.
Okay, so we all pass it. Thank Jesus.
Alright, so you guys take half of 2d8 bludgeoning
God
and
damn it.
46
So I'm dying.
cold.
You're not alone. Most likely.
As I said, Keontae wants someone to die here.
I don't
Oh,
suppose.
wait. Sorry to interrupt. I just remembered that I have another food infusion activated. Technically that creature took another 4 additional fire damage.
Okay.
Sorry. I just remembered that.
I don't suppose any of you guys can teamwork that.
Teamwork for what?
Counterspell.
If nobody was blessed, then...
I wasn't.
Well, let me check.
I'm
okay,
blessed,
hold
but it's
on.
not doing shit.
Let me check something. Features.
I can start applying the damage.
Add their proficiency to a single skill check you make that they are proficient in.
Also, Picard, isn't Picard in the air? Is she not out of range?
No, it's a 40-foot high cylinder.
Shared experiences. While you can hear another creature within 120 feet possesses this feat, you can add that proficiency bonus to a single skill check you make. I'm within range, so we could
Would that count
counterspell.
as a skill check?
That is the question.
A counterspell is an ability roll. That's a ability roll, not a. Well, no, it's not even an ability roll for counterspell.
It's an ability check, which does count as a skill check.
No, ability checks. Skill checks are ability checks, but not all ability checks are skill checks.
Would this be a skill check?
Wait, if it is an ability, oh, never mind. I don't have any freaking, I don't have any points. If I had sorcery points, I could do magical guidance if it's an ability check.
Alright, I'm gonna apply the damage if you haven't already.
I'm gonna apply mine. Give me a
Oh,
second.
well, I can hit a button and it'll automatically apply it to everyone.
I had just applied mine because I had 1 HP, but go for it.
Alright, apply it. I can't stop it because I don't have counter spell. And I actually have to preemptively use my
These people need to stop not being next to me.
we also
It's
need
so
the enemies
next.
to, stop hiding.
But here's the thing: if I was next to people, I got Mage Slayer. I could interrupt their spells.
Yeah, but the other thing is we now have 2 people on the ethereal plane. I can't hit on the ethereal plane.
I'm the only one that can see and hit.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like we could, if not for that ethereal shenaniganery, we could have ended this already.
I mean, you kind of expect the ghost to blip out like that.
Well, the ghost, yeah, the guy with the
Well,
Titan
yeah, but
mark,
they gotta
no.
blip back in to hit us, don't they?
Yes.
Well, the problem is the ghost possessed Raven. Raven fired a spell. That's the problem we're dealing with here. Possession is annoying. And I don't have...
I didn't think you had any more ghosts in the tank.
Well, I thought we had dealt with the only ghost and it was just him left, but suddenly, no.
He might have a way to recharge them if he does something. Maybe killing the ghouls did it.
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna keep on my turn because we need that. We cannot be dealing with a possession right now. If I go down, I just yammer at Keontae.
Alright, that's
I
their
think we have
turn.
2 people who are dying right now.
So bad.
Yep, my plan hasn't changed though. Let me get my character sheet back up. So I want to pop it out, but it won't. There we go. Alright. Bonus action. I am using Healing Word on Bakari.
Okay.
It's only going to be first level, but that gets her up.
Yeah, because I can get other people up if you get me up, because I've spared the dying.
5 HP. You're up.
5 plus 8.
Cool.
So 13, you're up.
I did the 5. You can add the extra.
Second, I am casting Dispel Magic at that Raven.
Are you within range?
Dispel Magic is 120.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be in range.
So, burn the spell slot. Do I need to make a roll?
Before you cast Dispel Magic, give me a religion check.
Attributes. Religion. 15.
Alright, you would know the Dispel Magic would not enter possession.
Oh, I thought you just said it did.
Dispel Evil and Good does.
Oh. Okay, then I don't use Dispel Magic. And I also realized that I couldn't have because that's another leveled spell. So I can't stop the possession.
Instead of dropping them to 0 HP.
Yeah.
Leave them to me.
Yeah, I was say I'm not touching that. I can't heal again. Because I've got access to our cantrips right now. Wait, does Ice Storm stick around? Or why
I
is the
think
effect?
it does.
it's a concentration spell.
So so staying in the area effect is a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull the spell back up. Well, it
Oh, wait,
sticks around until the end of her next turn, so it's a difficult terrain until the end of her next turn. It's not like a
Okay, it doesn't do
keep doing
damage.
no.
Okay, that's fine. So that changes my plan because I was planning to bolt the guy, but he's running away.
We need to separate. We're all too close.
So half speed while in the terrain.
Yes.
So use 10, use 20, use 10 more, and then I'm gonna dash another 30. With my standard action, because I use bonus action for healing word. That's my turn, because I can't fight anything.
Oh, if this bitch moves any closer to us, at least I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, no, I'm at
I
4
can
HP,
see
I'm getting out of here.
60 feet, I can see this fucker.
Yeah.
And I can...
Yeah, at this point, I'm at 4 HP. I'm just gonna hide back and start trying to spell snipe, because I am running out of resources.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
If I can find him, not die.
But I will call out, she's possessed. To the raven who is supposedly normal.
Okay.
And so everyone else now knows.
Now it's his turn. What can he do with his spell?
I'm gonna
Oh
get
no,
some
this
water,
is
so
melee.
I'll be back.
This takes all his movement, and he's going to do a thing. Where's Picari
Gonna
at?
move within my sight.
No. He's gonna stay where he's at. Alright, nobody. Give me a death save. Unless you have something that automatically stabilizes you.
I don't have anything that automatically stabilizes me, but I do have advantage due to my deathless nature.
Okay.
How does one roll for death?
If you go into your page on the right side under your sorcery points and resources, there's death saves. If you click
Oh,
on
I
it,
see.
it'll pull it up, and you just roll that advantage, and it'll automatically count.
Ah, starting off strong.
Are we? Ooh.
I wonder, is there a way that you can
Yeah.
roll it to TM only?
That doesn't look too good.
Yeah, you can say that.
Nick, if it gets my turn, I can help you. We just got a while.
Eternally nobody just like, my strings are snapping.
As nobody's turn passes, you feel as your connection to this body is waning, you feel a slight pull towards the body that you were originally intended to inhabit, that cold stationary body that is way back in the blood jungle that can't do anything or that can't go anywhere on its own.
Ew.
You can feel it tugging towards you.
I think the fuck not.
Don't you
Something
want to
tells me
go
he
back
don't.
home and just sit in your room and just tell people what to do for the rest of your existence? Wouldn't that just be lovely?
Nah, I'm gonna immediately try to retreat into my artifact.
Alright, Mana.
Me. Question.
Mhm.
We've had our relics from the tomb for a minute now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Would Picard have told us what hers can do?
My what?
Your necklace. The one that's
Oh,
allowing you to see.
Probably if I'd asked, she'd tell you what it would do.
Okay. Picard, where is he?
Fuck, I don't know. Somewhere where I can't see, so go count 60 feet and try everywhere.
You did see, before you blacked out, you did see the ghost going in the, well, and you could see that the raven ran up right next to the other raven.
Try due north.
Hmm.
If that's north. Upward.
Let's see.
Straight towards the back of the cathedral.
Okay, I could get about there. So, I won't be able to do much with my action unless I double move. But I will use my action to use a goop arm to drag nobody over to Picard. I figure that malnourished body isn't too heavy.
Oh, that sounds like a diss there.
No, it's not. He's completely correct.
You can move it 5 feet, 5 feet onto one of the dead
Of
pools.
course.
Oh, I can move it up to 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what you should do is move it like over here, so I can start moving away.
Okay, I'll move it
Or
over
over-
here by these pews.
You just slide it on the ice.
Car's just watching nobody slide.
And then I'll move 30 feet due north and activate another temporary shield, giving myself 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn. That's action, bonus action, move action.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I have to roll for the terrain?
Not on your shield. Did you roll?
Alright.
Did you roll the D4 for the using the sliding?
Using the what?
The sliding.
Hold on.
Oh wait, it's what 1 minute up to that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can still use it. You're good.
Oh, well, the thing is I wasn't going to be using it for the sliding because I needed it for the defense.
Oh, okay. You're good, man.
Okay. That's me.
Alright, magic time.
Unfortunately, I am no healer.
I see the guy is choosing to remain a coward.
As long as he has ethereal sight, he's just going to work with what he can.
To be
Wait
fair,
till I get up there, fucking bitch. Wait till I get up there.
Mhm.
look.
Sounds like he's hurt if he's hiding.
Oh, he is.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's just
Wait
annoying
till I
that
get up there.
you are literally the only person who can deal with him, because none of
Yeah,
us.
that scares me because he might try to nuke my ass if he realizes that.
Okay, why does he not have any self-healing spells? That would be useful.
He
Oh,
doesn't need
well.
them. He's hiding like a bitch. He doesn't need them.
The Raven is going to feel something come over him, almost as if a ghostly hand has firmly grasped him.
Oh my goodness.
Deontay! Thank
Damn it.
you.
But he is not deterred.
Good.
So he takes half damage. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Better him than me.
It might be
Mhm.
you. You're heading up there and you can't even see shit.
Yeah, but he already used it on him, so he can't use that on me unless he has more.
Given that that's a spell,
Well, if you just saw the guy get hurt, now you know where our enemy is. Wait, if he did an attack, shouldn't he reveal himself?
He's not invisible. He's on the ethereal plane. He
Oh,
has,
they can still attack and okay.
as
well,
long
no,
as
I thought.
it's basically the same thing that you have with your
Mhm.
necklace.
Oh, I thought he just literally could not attack us.
No, he can't attack things over a certain distance, which is why it's kind of a silly
Yeah.
feature.
Ah.
It would be nice if he could just cast a spell, throw another fireball at y'all.
No, it wouldn't.
You're
That'd
not
be
thinking
cheating.
You're not thinking outside the box.
I'd still say that'd be cheating because then we can't touch him until he gets back here. If we had access to ways to at least
Wait till I
partially harm
catch
him.
him. Wait
Yeah,
till I catch his ass.
Yeah.
You know, you're saying that Bakari is also going through the fact that she could see him and could attack him, but she didn't in that moment, and that's fine.
Well, I couldn't
So what
see
are we gonna
him.
do? I thought you
No.
said you could see him.
So
I
he saw-
can if I get close enough. I can only see him within 60 feet. Right now I can't see him, which means he's out of my range.
Oh, so you could see the ghost, right?
I saw the ghost, so I tried to attack the ghost to keep it from possessing the raven.
Oh, we need to get you healed up.
Yeah, I know. If I can get healed up, I can go catch his ass. But
Is it my turn?
It is a Darby's turn.
Is it? Oh, that's so sweet. Who's all where? Let's see. Oh, nope, not there. And
I gotta pick
yep,
up nobody first, though.
you need to get healed first.
Nobody's dying.
Nobody is. Oh well, yeah. Okay.
I
Say
have
nobody is
spare the
nobody,
dying, so that was my plan on my next turn, is to go up to nobody and use that.
So where's nobody? Hold on.
Right here.
Okay. So
Like 15 feet from you.
Can you move?
I can on my turn.
Because I was going to use. Where's my spells? Oh my gosh. I close the screen down. Nope. Yep. Wait. Yep. I closed it and then I opened it. Alright, so I was planning on using Healing Spirit. Healing Spirit says you call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae, your choice. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature. What'd you break? What happened? No, this isn't even something that's just metal. It's like steel here, and then just not gone. Okay, you explain that to Dad. Okay. Alright. We're in agreement. Alright. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the spear up to 30 feet. Okay, so that means I can move it again as a bonus action. So once I place it, I can use a bonus action to move it to nobody. You know what I mean? So I could place it on you, or I could place it on nobody, whoever.
And then move it.
And then move it as a bonus action. So let me cast it. And then because I have Bennu, I can't cast through Bennu, can I?
You can.
No. I'm talking about dispel magic. I can't cast that through Bennu. After I do Healing Spirit.
Oh. No. They're both leveled spells.
I don't care about the Raven. They should have took care of their problem before. All right, let's go.
The problem is their mask gives them advantage against being possessed, but they rolled very low for both rolls, a 6 and a 9. So that's not really anything that could be done at that point.
All
They
right.
should have been more charismatic.
Do I have to place a market? Select targets, measure. If I place the marker here on. On the to heal Pocari. As bonus action on your turn.
Also the bonfire went out because of the hailstorm.
What hailstorm?
Well, it wouldn't go out, it's magical. We
Storm,
determined that nothing would cut it unless my concentration breaks.
Ice Storm specifically says it puts out fire.
Bonfire is a magical fire, though.
Okay,
that normally can't be put out.
I'll leave it.
Because when we were fighting the water elementals, the bonfire could exist in them.
Alright, so is Picard healed? Like, what? Oh, this is a bonus action. Healing Spirit is a bonus action. So I can still do that.
Do what?
If Healing Spirit is a bonus action, I can still use an action.
Yeah.
But you can't cast another level spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll do that. And then to heal Pocari. And who do I need to take care of? Like, what do I need to do?
Well, nobody's
Um,
dying. If nobody gets if nobody
dying.
gets taken up and healed, I can just focus my turn on getting the fuck out of the storm and trying to get up there.
If nobody gets picking up and healed.
Yeah, if nobody gets healed, then I can move.
Hey, you said that you need to get out of that storm. You can't crawl, you can't walk because
Well,
you're injured,
well,
right?
it just makes the ground difficult terrain. It doesn't really do
But I'm
anything.
flying. I don't
Yeah.
know if that makes it difficult terrain for me.
Picard wouldn't be affected by
Okay,
the ice
so-
on the ground.
Okay, so then if I heal nobody, then Picard could fly over to.
Yeah, I can
the
just
healing
focus
spirit.
on getting up there to help. If you can get nobody out of the dying state, if you can heal nobody.
Okay, so heal nobody, and like I said, if you fly first to healing, because if you're not using your full move action, that's what I'm saying, and you fly over to where nobody is, then you can still be healed. Does that make sense?
You're talking about putting your healing spirit on nobody.
Oh yeah, if you fly over nobody,
yeah, then I would get healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I can do that.
Move the healing spirit later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then do that. So we're gonna do that, Keontae, healing spirit there, but that is a whatchamacallit, and then I will cast what it was I was casting. Let's go back up. Not purify. Not detect. Just spell. Where you at? What's the second level of these?
Can't cast it.
You can't cast a leveled spell. You can cast a cantrip.
I can't cast a leveled spell.
No, because you cast Healing Spirit, which is a leveled spell. You can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, but I can cast a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what's going on right now? Everything's frozen?
It's just a bunch of ice on the ground right now. Oh, one of the ravens is charging forward using the wind that he summoned to push himself forward, while the other raven was possessed and is presumably heading towards the got the centaur guy to kill him.
Oh God.
Which I did call out, Raven is possessed, so hopefully one sees the other. It stops that.
How much was I healed?
It will be healed
1d6.
1d6, so let's roll 1d6.
I need to measure. Which one's possessed? This one?
Yes.
The one that's further up?
Yeah.
That's 70 freaking feet, buddy. Oh wait, that's not me. That's 60 feet, buddy.
Go ahead and roll for the healing spirit.
I rolled. What do I need to do?
You have to
You roll how much actually heals.
1d6, and that will.
So I need to roll 1d6.
Yes.
Slash R. I forget every time 1d6.
Oof.
That's not a lot. Sorry.
So, well, I mean,
Oh no,
he's not
I'm alive at the
dying.
very least.
Yeah, he's not dying, so.
Well, it'll still be there too. So.
All he has to do is roll in and out of it.
No, you understand. It says that.
Well, yeah, if you start your turn there, so he'll get healed on his next turn.
Yeah. Um,
I just like to
I'm gonna-
imagine that nobody wakes up in a different spot than when he felt knocked unconscious.
There's a bunch of ice and snow on your face for some reason.
I thought I'm outside the bubble.
Yeah, but he dragged you through the ice and snow,
Oh.
so it's just him saying that there's a bunch of it on your face.
Hmm.
okay.
Uh,
I
feel like I missed
control
the party.
flame. I would like to kind of. I guess I can't. So you instantly expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood or other fuel is present. And I see a bunch of pews right there. You double or half the area of bright light. You cause simple shapes such as the vague form of a creature or an inanimate object or a location. So I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna control flame using Bennu because he's closer.
Okay.
And expand this out 5 feet. Sorry, let me use it. Cast.
Alright.
The 5-foot cube, right? Okay.
Um,
Go there.
it expands it out 5 feet. So if this is 60 feet. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. I need to be moved. I'm gonna have to have Bennu do teleportation. I don't like this. Let's move Bennu. How far? I can move him up 35 feet. Bennu, let's move you, buddy. Do. But I like being far away from people. What's 35 feet away? All right, 35 feet. And then I will need him to teleport me. So let's use fiery teleportation. Is that a save?
So teleportation, it teleports everything within people within 5 feet of Fenu to a space.
Fuck, Bennu.
I'm sorry, I should have caught that before you said something. Before you got too
Okay,
deep in.
so maybe run over to Bennu. I'll run over to Bennu.
Yeah, you have the movement to get
I don't
there.
know how far. Huh?
You have the movement to get there. You have 35 feet of movement. You can jump over those pews, no
Yeah.
problem.
And then I can use any other. Do. And then Bennu teleports me with him. How far can I be teleported?
15 feet.
15 feet to an unoccupied space. That's so. I could have just ran that fucking 15 feet.
You could. You could. You could. You
No,
have the
that's such a
movement.
waste. Anybody.
I mean,
It's useful
it's
for
mainly meant as an
it's useful for
explosive.
getting out of situations that you're in. Like if you were surrounded by a bunch of enemies, it's useful for that.
Or teleporting Bennu
Bennu, I
into
can
the
just
middle
run
of a
him,
bunch
buddy.
of enemies and letting him burn everything.
So I just moved what, 30, 20? How many feet did I just move?
You move
25.
25.
This is so wasteful. So I got another 20 feet of movement. Hi, Bennu, get out of the way. You're not really doing anything to benefit me right now.
I
All right,
apologize.
let's move him. I can move. What is this? This right here?
I'm gonna be right back.
That's 25. That's what you're telling me.
I apologize for not being beneficial.
Boo.
Oh.
Boo.
Nope.
All DM controlled enemies take 5d6 cringe damage.
Just the DM though.
Well,
Mhm.
I was saying all DM controlled enemies.
Alright, I think I got him. That's 15. Okay. And then Benu's ass need to go somewhere. As long as I am within 5 feet, I gotta be next to this dude. Okay. And then Benu has 35 of movement, right? 30 movement. Is that where I just had it at? 30. 30. I like him on the other side. There's not a need for an attack right now, but that raven will die if necessary.
I was about to say, if
Huh?
I was about to say, you're scanning straight up Merkham.
Mm-hmm. He shouldn't have been in a place to be possessed. I would like to survive. And since I'm not headed towards the freaking window, I might as well take care to not heal this bastard that we've been standing over all this time. Good job, Dylan. Alright, that's my turn, I believe.
Mhm. All right, let's see. Next up is Nissa.
Yep. Trying to see what I can do here. There's nothing really I can attack. Or do. I think the best bet is moving at the moment. So, yeah, let's see if I can, zoom in so I can see better. Anywhere in here. I think what my best action is going to be. Think.
May I make a suggestion?
Maybe y'all don't clump together. Just that's a suggestion.
Well, no, he's way off somewhere. I was gonna suggest hold action for either the gun or your spell, hoping that he actually comes back.
That's partially what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to position myself in a way that no matter where he appears, because I don't think he's behind us, because Bakari would see him.
I
So
would have
he's gotta
seen
be,
him.
So
He
he's
would
gotta
either
be
be
forward.
over here. He'd either be over here or up here.
Yeah, he's gotta be back over in this area somewhere. So I'm going to try to get back behind, and then hold my attack to where if it looks like that person has stopped at an area to heal him, hit that area with my attack. With my magic. So I'm gonna use a key point now. 1 minute, I gotta features. There we go. To Step of the Wind. If it did it do it? Yes, it did. So I can sprint back here. And then I'll hold my attack to do as I said.
Alright, to do something if he appears.
If he appears, or if it looks like the
Raven is going to heal something.
yeah.
Right.
Reaches out to heal something.
What? What do you need a hammer?
I'm holding an Eldritch Blast.
Hammer
Just
will
letting
be
you
in the in closet on the shelf as a hammer. Alright, let's see. Oh, too far. Too far again. Okay. I used one of those spell slots. Why did it not take it? Now I use the other. Consume the spell slot. Right. Oh. So, why is it? Oh, each dart deals 1d4 plus 1. Sorry. I got you. I got you. So, 4 times. So, that's going to be 20 force damage coming at Mana.
Oof. Wait,
That
do you have a
does
thing
show
against
where
magic
he
missiles?
is, though.
We can't really hear you.
They would come from him, right? So we'd be able to see where he is, or at least an idea.
Yep.
They appear in this general area.
Do you have a thing against magic missiles?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
So I think I'm just eating that.
As you get hit by 20, I'll go ahead and apply.
Imagine this was one of those fun ones, ain't it?
As 5 bolts of what looks to be skulls bolts fly from that area and hit you. Alright. That's that. Next turn.
Oh, he's still hiding.
You should probably check to make sure there's not duration on that. Because it seems like it's really broken if there's not a duration on how long he has to stay invisible.
It's not invisibility. It's
Well,
etherealness.
ethereal gaunt, whatever. You should still check because that's
It just
part of
says as a bonus action, the creature can magically shift from the material plane to the ethereal plane or vice versa.
The thing is, he can only hit us with magic, and he's burning through his spell slots.
He's gonna run out of
'Cause-
spells most eventually. He just hopes
Yeah.
that you guys are all dead by that point.
Yeah, that's the problem is eventually, and we've got. I'm on 4. Nobody was recently KO'd. Picari was recently KO'd.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, we'll handle it. Why it's a boss fight?
And most boss fights still have ways to deal with. Still have ways to deal with damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. I can deal damage to it.
And
Yeah,
only
there's
you.
gonna be situations where not everyone can deal damage, like enemies that are very far
But
away.
this is the problem that we keep running into with your bosses, Keontae, is that you always make bosses that only one person can hit, and it makes it not fun for everyone else in the party and in the group. This is the problem.
Have you guys not been hitting him this entire fight?
That'd be something if he went into each and every one of our characters, went down every last one of our spells, and was like, Picari can see this guy. Nobody else can. All right, I'm going to pick him as the boss. That'd be great.
I'm just saying that Keontae has a... It happens a lot.
It really doesn't.
I mean,
I
honestly,
designed bosses to be the
I think a boss is a boss. That's the whole point.
yeah. The whole point is this is not a easy fight. When the enemy is this squishy, there has to be something kind of gimmick that sort of extends things.
Okay.
Otherwise, it wouldn't really be a fight.
Maybe
You
we
guys will
can.
just burst them down in 1 or 2 rounds, and then it'll be over. Good job. But you guys almost did that, even with all these extra mechanics. So.
Maybe we can talk about any issues or anything after the game, because it is late.
Yeah, we're almost done for this session. Alright. Let me see it, because I know 2024 monks can do this.
Yep. I did call out that his partner is possessed.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, he's gonna do a stunning strike. Which would hit because hit his ally because he doesn't have very water defenses. So she has to make a Constitution save. Well, well. Alright. So she is stunned for 1 round. So that stops the ghost from being able to do anything with that body. Alright.
Sorry.
If the turn tracker will roll over.
It did.
Okay, it's just being slow on my on one of my screens.
No, I can't move.
Well, it says it's your turn.
Mm-mm. I mean, it doesn't say it on the turn tracker.
It does on mine.
Yeah, it didn't update on your end.
Let me refresh.
Now it's saying it's the centaur's turn.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm refreshing.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh as well.
No one's ever prepared for time magic.
With how often we seem to roll time characters, I probably should. And now the game's running slow.
Yeah, I had
it's
to
not loading.
I had to reload.
Yeah, I'm reloading too, and it's loading a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing
Probably
Thor's might
because
be-
we're all reloading at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Picard's turn.
Mine hasn't reloaded.
And mine still says it's the centaur's count 20.
It just showed up. I haven't even reloaded, period. It says it's Bakari's turn. On mine. On mine.
In Minecraft.
Now it's saying it's both the centaur's count 20 and Picari.
I'm like Forge is having a seizure.
Probably.
It's probably because we're playing too late. Past 7:30, it always has issues.
You sure about that?
There we go. It's slowly loading. Yeah, it says my turn now.
It's my turn now.
Once the fucking map loads. There we go. I'm gonna use some of my movement to go here and get that delicious healing.
Right. Roll 1d6, Lex.
Two plus 8.
So I get 10. 23. Alright, and then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get here. Alright, can I see this fucking bitch?
You can see both of them.
Oh, where are they at? I won't see them.
Soon. And she's obviously still possessing the Raven.
Cool.
Cool, fireball.
Where is it? Hold on.
Just remember, it has to be a spell that targets. It's something that you see to affect something outside of the ethereal, on the ethereal plane.
So it has to say a creature you can see?
Yes,
Well, then Burning Hands wouldn't have worked earlier.
but it does work on the body.
But it didn't hit the body.
But I didn't hit the body, hit the
Oh.
ghost in the ethereal plane with Burning Hands.
That's my bad. Then I should have noticed that.
So it has to specifically say.
It's a any kind of any targeting spell.
Okay, so Burning Hands wouldn't work because it doesn't target. It's just anything within the cone. Yes, no.
So, Firebolt would work. Technically, Heat Metal would work.
I thought he didn't have any metal on him.
Yeah, he doesn't. All his armor is bone. Firebolt would work.
Okay. I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
He heals from necrotic damage, doesn't he?
Yes. You would know this.
Okay.
This
So
is
Burning
known.
Hands wouldn't work. Then, let me rethink that plan.
He was low.
Okay. My bonus action for my action. Sorry, I'm thinking about because I have to rethink my thing. Then we just have to firebolt. Okay. Well, I can stay nice and happy all the way the fuck back here. And I will cast Firebolt on his axe. With a nat 20.
Spell crit. Get him.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
We gotta have a.
He was one
Cookie
tap
buff,
away.
cookie buff, cookie buff.
Wait a minute. What happens when you cook a ghost?
Yeah, what happens when you cook a ghost?
Well, here's what you got. How would you like to cook this guy? You can make some horse tartare. You can. He's half goat, half horse, so you can make some lamb chops, horse ribs. How do you want to cook this guy?
Yeah, make some cook horse haunch like from Skyrim.
Okay. Hey, you guys watch as Bakari shoots the spell into empty air, and then you suddenly see an immolation as this guy, he just his goes up in flames as he becomes he leaves the ethereal plane, and, and you can see his Titan mark burning on his chest as being the only thing that doesn't. The area where his Titan mark is the only place that doesn't burn, as it leaves this bright this piece of amber sitting in like this smoking piece of amber sitting on this perfect like somehow the pew has become a, a cutting board serving tray, and you see these horse haunches with his horns filled with various veggies and fruits on either side of it. It with the Titan mark sitting in the center.
Um, if they're not going to do anything about it, I'm going to put that type mark in a secure container similar to the eyes.
Well, I think we're still in combat.
Oh, are we?
There's still a possessed person over there.
Well, that's
Oh, I
the
thought that
thing,
was
'cause
here.
no, it was the ghost girl.
You will then see the ghost will the magic keeping the ghost tethered starts pulling, and you watch as the ghost is then pulled out of the raven and back through the ground, screaming and clawing, leaving these like light blue scratch marks across the raven's perfectly white uniform and armor. So you have like these like light blue claw marks where the ghost was grabbing and clawing to try and remain inside the body as it's not dragged back down deep below the earth where it's been imprisoned.
So about falls back, kind of onto the floor.
Nobody will. I guess we'll search the horse haunches.
And Nobet will just call out from the back, "We done this time?"
And you'll see
I
that
expect full compensation for handling y'all's crap.
you see the amber, um, like the big amber spear just sitting in amongst the meat as it's you don't have really a sense of smell, but you imagine it smells very good. There's like a berry compote sauce that's inexplicably there somehow. You um, judging by the looks, it looks like he has some good berries on him.
Is the amber the only thing that survived?
Um, he actually does not have anything else. His spell book would have burnt up. Well, actually, roll a Picard, roll a percentile. 46. Alright, yeah, his spell book burned up along with his clothing. You can tell that most of his armor was made out of bones, and his weapon was also made out of bones, and you can tell that it's like been turned into charcoal.
Mm.
Then
I'll
his longbow would survive. It is magic. It's a +4 longbow, as well as 2 revivify arrows.
Oh. Well, that's definitely something we should take.
Yeah, that's a.
I could definitely use those arrows. I actually have a +3 bow.
All
So
right
you
then.
get an upgrade to your bow and the 2 arrows.
Right.
Nobody will give them to Mana if no one else objects. And as for the amber, probably should safely put that away for now.
That's the thing with the Titan mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna put that in a secure container so that But nobody accidentally touches it since we don't know the consequences of that.
I mean, I already grabbed it. That's the thing.
Oh.
I was searching the body and I was going to grab it to give it to you to put it in a safe place.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I was gonna
gotta-
use tongs.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my?
That way, if there's some corrupting element to it, that we don't have to deal with it in this tense circumstance with
Third
the
boss
Raven.
fight. Possess nobody. Roll initiative.
Do pretty quick considering I don't think they have much health.
Yeah. That's the thing is, we're all really low. And Dobat's already, and I think half the party's already been knocked unconscious once today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Kari's just slumped in one of the fucking pews like, I'm done.
Well, no, it's like you heard a thud
I'm
in the back,
tired.
and you just hear you just kind of see you just kind of see Dobat's ears slightly poking out the side of a pew as he is just on the ground, laying down. And then he just called out, "Are we done this time?" Because he's been through 2 fights.
I'm gonna come over and heal you.
I'm pretty sure we are.
I'm gonna come heal you real quick. I'm just gonna
Thank
do
you.
this. We're just gonna.
Okay. Roll call. Is everyone still conscious and alive?
Here, you get 10 HP back.
Yep, and waiting on payment from these guys.
Dobat gets up and moves up to the party.
How do I
Somebody
rename
please
it?
walk through the healing
Because
spirit. Yeah, walk through the healing spirit if you need healing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
walked through it.
I'm gonna casually walk through that healing spear.
Yeah, yeah.
I can move her forward if that's the case.
Well, you have a limited amount of charges on it.
What do you
It's
mean?
equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
1 plus your spellcasting modifier.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
I don't know where I found that at.
What?
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Charisma, intelligence, or wisdom? Which one do you use to cast?
Wisdom, most likely. You talking about that +4 in the corner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can do it 5 times. So it's already been used twice.
So 2 more times. So there's
So 2
one
more, and then there's 1 more charge on
But-
it. Which
It's just moving it though, right? Moving it isn't anything.
Well, no.
Well, no, but it can only heal a certain amount of times before it dissipates.
Yeah, it has a certain amount
Yeah,
of
so
healing
you can
charge.
heal
I actually
5
like how
people.
they have done the new magic items for this version. It makes it. I had to figure out how to change the name because it was still Arrow of Slaying in his inventory. I changed the description, but I had to figure out the name. So that's done.
It has 1 more charge on it if you want to take it. Go back, because I should be fine.
Alright, I'll take it again.
That
Because I get 8 added to mine.
and a +4 longbow.
Oh, I rolled a 1. That's fine.
I rolled a 1 twice. Don't feel bad.
Thank you. Yes.
No.
Yeah, because now I'm up to 32. I'm basically healed now.
I am.
Does it let me put it in there? Where is it? Oh, it goes in as a feature.
Oh, whoops. Should go in as an item.
It's a lot more sturdy than the ones that.
I'm up to 16 out of 43, so
Oh,
I am
hello.
still under health. Still under half health.
So that's
I only have 1 first level spell slot. If you want me to use another cure wounds on you, I can.
Nah, I'm gonna burn one of my own.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn a first
Not
level
fair, I'm like
cure.
out of spells.
I have 2 first level spell slots left. I'm gonna burn one.
Okay.
That's
Oh
another
my
one!
god. There's 3 ones in a row.
Yay! The world hates Dobat.
It's okay.
Just gonna
You know
go
what?
sit myself in one of the pews.
Wait, this isn't in my inventory. Why isn't it ability?
Because when I created it, I made it as an ability, apparently.
Okay, I was about to say.
No.
I know I
4
touched
ones in
it.
a row.
I didn't think I got it. Like got it that way.
When you touch it, give me a wisdom save.
Ha,
Now out of
lovely.
spell slots. Congratulations, you are now in trouble. Oh, actually, no, I still have a third level.
A wisdom what?
Wisdom save.
Okay. Hello? Oh, there it goes. 19.
Alright, you are able to resist. It's the thrumming and filling and the connection at the bottom of your feet. The souls of those cursed to walk the earth for all eternity. The power to wield all of that is denied to you in this moment. Well, you deny it in this moment.
Shove that thing in a
No.
jar. Shove that thing in a jar.
Shove that thing in a jar, or we shove you in a jar. Pick one.
You good? You spaced out a second there.
But it does the same thing it did in campaign 1 and gives you ethereal charm, temporary hit points, and undead fortitude. So
Yeah, but it's a Titan curse.
And what's the downside of that?
it's a Titan mark.
You are now linked to the Titan cult and the Titan itself.
And you will be spurned by every deity that exists.
Wait, don't tell him that part.
Yeah, don't. Burned by every deity, you say?
It also means that certain spells that call on the power of the deities would not work, like True Resurrection.
Here's a question that I'm gonna have to ask. How would that interact with the curse mark?
You don't know.
Oh no.
We'll put
Please
this
no.
up for now. I have to consider some things. I don't say that out loud, obviously.
Oh, let me
You're all
stop.
done up there. I'm kind of ready to go.
The Raven Ember, the wind guy with the weird sensor, he's going to, after checking in on his ally who's still a bit woozy from being possessed, he's going to come up to you guys. Your assistance was very fortuitous. Yes. Me and my me and my master probably would not have been able to best both of these foes together. If we had fought them one at a time, we could have made it through. But uh, in this situation, and it it would not have been advantageous.
You're welcome.
And no, not you're welcome, not yet. And
Because the metallic raven-like mass turns towards you. Who Our Lady Murder thanks you.
I don't really want to thank you. I would like compensation. These creature came because you guys are housing these people within your organization, and you guys should be doing better when it comes down to investigating and keeping track of this stuff. We are, on the other hand, we're supposed to be coming here for a nice, calm, relaxing, advice session, and that was not the case at all. So compensation for each one of us who's bust our behinds to make sure that you guys are also covered, as well as that thing didn't get outside.
I have an
If
idea, but I gotta plan on it
if I
very
may,
well.
He tilts his head.
would it be possible for you to provide what's the right word for it? Because we were planning on heading east, right?
That whatever the city is that's constantly at war.
Mm-hmm. Do the Ravens have any influence in that area?
And never
Can't they?
saw.
Yes.
There is this a local raven that presides over that land. A very powerful one. But they
Would
dictate
you
for neither side, and their job is simply to make sure that necromancy is not used on the battlefield to revive dead and fallen soldiers.
I turn
We're
around
planning a journey
and look at those.
east. Would you be able to provide us a
What are recommendations?
yes, introduction, however, you know, of- to the local Ravens, so that we may ensure that we can work cooperatively. Yeah. This
The
isn't our first run-in with the Titan cult.
They still need to. They still need to go through a whole proper investigation amongst within their own organization to make sure that those ravens that
They'll
are out don't do that
they'll
very
handle
thing.
that, but we're not going to be sticking around here long enough of to participate in such an investigation.
Yes, please.
Do they have a response?
I believe that it is feasible to provide you with some form of compensation for your assistance on this matter. Um, I personally would not be able to provide such as I am not in charge, but I assure you my master will do her best to find a suitable compensation.
Then may I request knowledge? A question, if you will. Do either of you have any tips for dealing with Oni?
Only, mm, only aren't typically is something that ravens would deal with.
Was worth a shot. I didn't know if y'all had any run-ins or dealings dealing with them before.
Evil spirits are not under the purveyance of Our Lady Murder.
Very well. Was worth a shot. Ugh.
Here, I'll hand them a sheet of paper. You can find us at this location. And once your master awakes,
Thank you for your continued assistance. May death shine kindly upon you at the end of your days. You're going to watch as he heads over and takes the raven mask from off of the faces of the two individuals. who said you guys had fought, and, he's going to say a prayer, and the mask is going to turn into a silver raven and a gold raven each, and they're going to fly a, out of the door and off to somewhere.
Okay. The bow. Is there any chance that it's anything more than just basic +4, or?
Not that you, there's nothing additional about the bow.
Okay. Is nobody still looking bloody?
I mean, I'm only at 5.
So you couldn't hear me.
No. You could not.
I think it's
Only
time
five.
for a nap.
Probably. I was gonna ask, does anyone have any problem with me replacing my +3 bow with a +4 bow? No?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
See, I can't really use a bow, so.
Does anyone want a +3 bow?
Hold up. Let me look. I might. Where's my
I mean,
bow?
I'm at a grand total of +1 for Dex.
Oh, I already have a +3 bow, I think. Where do you tell that?
It'll say bow +3.
I will take inventory of what I got from the chest. The
just it adding a deck.
mimic.
Oh, I would like it.
The mimic.
I need it. How do you put it in here?
all right.
Well,
Hey, can all this be considered a short rest?
Um,
Me and Dobab been chilling over here, just sitting. I think it should be considered a short rest.
I will give you guys a short rest as you guys are taking stock of your findings as the Ravens leave.
Bet.
Actually, about that, can the Ravens escort us out so we don't have to deal with the guards?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They
Right.
can.
I was gonna
They
say is,
would be willing to do that. All right.
Kiari, put it in the wagon and then she can pull it out of the wagon.
I know that was the plan.
Okay.
All right. You have the mimic chest. You guys currently have the map. And you know that inside this chest is the book that deciphers that map.
Oh.
So
You don't know.
Dobab will have.
You have yet to open the mimic chest, but you do know that it is a.
Yeah, I was gonna open it. Take stock of it.
You wish
Let's
to.
save that until we're in the wagon.
You would like to open the mimic chest.
Yeah, once we get away from the by
Yeah, maybe we
ourselves,
should
I
get
guess.
out of here first.
Let's get to the wagon and then we'll deal with
let's go
that.
to a safe place where we can, take care of ourselves. Nobody is kind of still hurt, and Dobab really bad. Mana is hurt. I don't know how bad Mana is hurt, but Mana's hurt.
It's up to Nissa.
Oh my god.
As I said, once we get away from the by ourselves, so I guess once we get back to the wagon, I'll do it.
Okay.
Don't be a klepto.
Yeah, because I don't want to open it in front of the ravens.
Yeah.
We need to take a long nap.
As the ravens will escort you out of the temple scoff, and as you guys are leaving the room, the eyes on the statue still glow slightly, one pink and one in red, as they slowly fade as you guys leave the abandoned Scoff temple
I'm
and
never coming
enter
back here again.
and enter the new refurbished is main temple that you guys went through before, where all the Scoff of worshippers and priests are being consultants and talking to people. They it seems like no one up here noticed anything that happened down below.
Wow. Yeah, these people are all deaf. Oh. Are just dumb considering it took off all the stuff that would allow it to not be heard. So now it should have been heard.
Night night journey. It's constructed. It's okay. All right. So yeah, you guys please meet with the abbot again, and he um as he whispers something to Ashera. Ashera will come over to you guys and hand you the the scroll and a small lockbox.
Can I tell what it is?
She tells you to open it when you're in a safe location.
I'll check the scroll later then.
Can't hear you, Carrie. We're trying to talk.
I had to think. Luckily, we're heading to a safe location.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, did we have to put a sheet over a dog cave for the whole fire thing earlier?
What?
Well, remember I was getting consulting while pretending to be a Darby, and then the fire guy took over, transformed, and then started burning stuff.
Yeah, no one saw that at all. Nobody knows anything that happened since we went back there.
Oh, okay, good.
The entire world is oblivious to the fact that there was a war.
A
Mhm.
skirmish.
Nobody knows anything aside from we went back there fine and some of us came out and they're very bloody.
Though I think that does say something about the defenses of this church that all that was able to happen under their nose.
I think we should talk about this at a safer place.
I assume this is after we're already down the street.
Well, and I was referring to out of game conversation. Like, yeah, nobody knew anything.
Mhm.
Dang, we should do crimes in temples more often. Nobody can hear anything.
So that takes a slight step to the right.
That was a joke.
I have been on the brink of death too many times to run that
You're
risk.
in a you're in a temple. There's plenty of people who could probably bring you back.
Yeah,
Alright.
and you partially put me there.
It's getting kind of late and I gotta go eat.
Yeah,
Make my food, so I'm
we're
gonna
good.
have to dip.
Yeah, let's call it here. Here,
Okay.
we'll
So I
find
cut the
out
scroll off.
what did the abbot give the party. What's inside the mimic chest. All of this will be found out and more here on the next session. Uh, Everyone say bye to the viewers.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Farewell.